My name's Eric Akoto. I'm the editor-in-chief of Litro Magazine. So Litro started as an alternative for Londoners. I gathered a bunch of like-minded friends, really talented guys from designers, writers, poets, performers, to put together a magazine that we thought Londoners and city folk needed to give an alternative to the likes of the Metro and the free sheets. And we thought Londoners could do with something a bit more engaging, a bit more thoughtful, and most importantly, stories that not only captured their imagination, but allowed them to connect with other people. So that was the main driving force to starting Litro.
Litro publishes short stories to engage readers on current, pressing social issues. There is a certain complacency on the political sphere today, not just in the UK, but in the United States as well. And I think that publications like Litro help push the doors that are now closing on a national debate that involves immigrants, involves minorities, involves women, and that is now slowly but surely being closed. So I think Litro has a very big role to play in keeping these doors open and in broadening the social conversation.
I think fiction and storytelling really opens people up to empathy and imagination, and sometimes can help people encounter ideas they might be resistant to if they hear them on the news or read them in the newspaper. Reading a story really engages with your empathy and your imagination in a different way, and I think those are two things that the world desperately needs right now. I think it's a really important and useful way of just opening people up.
The community spirit at Litro is sort of propelled by our motto, stories transport us. And I think that's really important because especially the short story form is excellent in just leaving reality for half an hour, 10 minutes, and being transported into somewhere around the world. And it could be one of our writers who have submitted a story from Pakistan, and we could be taken to their experience, or someone from Cuba.
As an independent bookshop and working with a kind of publication like Litro, we're all on the same team. We're all doing it because we love words, we love stories, we love hearing from all sorts of different people, we love getting them out to the right people. So it's wonderful for us to be able to show a kind of diverse, interesting array of literature, and I think it's good for the readers as well.
And that's why it's vital that Litro is able to carry on doing what it's doing. It's been an important and joyous part of my experience of literary London this last decade or so as a writer, but there's nobody else quite doing this for emerging talent, and now internationally as well. And that is something I'm proud to be associated with.
With the ever-growing popularity of our World Series editions, we really want to be able to engage and give a platform, a global platform, to our contributors, our writers, and our talented stars that we discover each year. And with your support, what we want to achieve from 2018 onwards is a series of biannual editions. That's 2 World Series editions each year. In 2018, we've been awarded the opportunity to revisit India with your support. We will launch the edition at the Jaipur Literary Festival in front of over 300,000 visiting attendees. The edition itself will give a focus and a light to the many differing Indian languages, written and spoken. Our writers who will join us on a global stage at Jaipur will then, in February, join us in celebrating and launching the edition to Londoners here in the UK. Later in the year, we'll be working with the Man Booker winning translator, Deborah Smith, for an edition that's going to be a world first, a focus, giving a platform and shining the Litro torch on Korean women, with a special edition titled Korean Women Grab Back. Your support will enable us to shine our light on amazing writers all over the world. Your support will allow us to grow our World Series festivals and provide you with content, with stories that will transport you.